Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and another weekend at the box office is in the books, so let's see if Avengers Endgame has held on to the #1 spot. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. So yes, Avengers Endgame has managed to hold on to the #1 spot once again for the third straight week, bringing in an estimated $63 million. But surprisingly enough, Detective Pikachu is right behind it with a total of $58 million at the box office. So that is a very tight race between the two. That one, I think that if Detective Pikachu had been another kind of, well-known, American franchise, it might have overtaken Avengers Endgame in this week. Next week, I'm going to talk about next week's numbers in a minute because I think that could be shaping up to be a very interesting race, but let's go over the rest of the top 10. In third place is The Hustle, that brought in about $13 million at the box office. Not horrible, but I think, for that kind of, audience, it could have been a little bit more. And also number 4 would be The Intruder, bringing in another $6 million, almost $7 million at that point. Long Shot right behind it. It's funny, Long Shot and The Intruder have been very close the last 2 weeks. I mean, within hundreds of thousands of dollars, and continues to do so. Long Shot made $6.1 million this weekend. Very, very close between that and The Intruder. Another new release, Palms. Kind of a disappointing week for that one, bringing in at $5 million. And Ugly Dolls hitting the number 7 spot. $3 million, almost $4 million for that one. And the other new release for the week came in at number 9 is the Tolkien film biopic, or whatever you want to call it. That was the number 9 pick, $2 million. So yeah, kind of an interesting week. Now as far as Avengers Endgame and the worldwide totals, right now, as of last I checked, was sitting at 2.48 as far as billions. It's sneaking up on Avatar. It really is. Analysts still can't really agree if Avengers Endgame has the legs to go, beat the total. I think it personally does. Based off of Infinity War's run from last year, we didn't see a Blu-ray or 4K disc for that until September. I can't imagine it would be any different in this case. So theoretically, Avengers Endgame has months to make up those worldwide totals. I think it can do it. I think we're going to be seeing a new #1 as far as worldwide box office goes. So stay tuned for that. Now let me talk a little bit about next week. Next week we have John Wick. I'm not sure Avengers Endgame is going to hold on to the #1 spot. I would love it to. We may even see a slight, it's really going to depend on the percentage drop. If Detective Pikachu has a very low drop rate for the second week, then Avengers Endgame has a slightly higher drop rate, then that one can overtake the other. But I think, and also it seems like a lot of industry people are counting out John Wick 3. It's getting positive reviews. It's a very anticipated movie, but the fact that it is R-rated is scaring a lot of analysts in that sense. But I think we very well could see an upset. I think it can happen. Rated R movies are not immune to high box office openings. Avengers Endgame goes to like 47, 46, and John Wick 3 has a really, really good weekend. We could see that overtake and take the #1 spot. I would be okay because I really want to see John Wick 3 do well. I love those movies. They're exciting. They're great. Keanu Reeves seems to love making them, so hopefully we'll get more. But I don't think... I think a lot of people are saying that Avengers Endgame is going to take #1 again this coming week. I don't know about that. I would love it, to keep the momentum going. But at the same time, I mean, it's John Wick 3, and then of course the following week we have other films like Brightburn, Aladdin. So we have a lot coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to be the #1 for this coming weekend? And what did you see this weekend? Did you go back to see Avengers Endgame? Did you see Detective Pikachu? Let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.